And I know that you guys don't. Well, a couple people have said I need it to be horizontal versus vertical, and I hit live, and you guys were this skinny, so I had to cancel that one. Anybody want to go back and grab them? I tried to.
Oh, we gotta
Huh?
shut that down.
All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. I had it set up. I set the live settings in vertical versus horizontal. So I apologize. Cool gamer, Coral. The other one was set up that you guys are gonna be like this
Do we have to
versus
go over
like
there and tell
this.
them to come over here?
I tried doing that, and it's not showing because it's private.
Well, I'm on there, shouldn't I be?
No, I'm gonna have to go into my messages. Anyways, hold on, guys. Just start. You can start talking to people and everything.
I'm dead airspace when I get on
Joe,
here.
talk to people.
If I don't have nothing to teach or to show,
Joseph,
I'm pretty much.
be somebody.
I'm trying to be somebody.
Sorry,
Well, I can
guys.
show you what I got
Sorry,
set up here.
sorry. I'm trying to find our other peoples.
We're gonna have our wet.
What?
We're gonna have our dry,
Oh.
and then all these go into the dry, and everything in here, I'll tell you what it is. It's all separated in there. For our dredge and our, you got socks up there, honey.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Sorry,
we gotta
guys.
wipe that down.
sorry.
There's socks. All right, let's. Oh, you got your wipes down there. Your. Holy smokes. Wipes.
I gotta make it public. Then I can go in and get them out of there.
All right, we're cleaning.
Sorry.
We're cleaning.
Sorry.
Holy moly. All right, we are sanitized, y'all. There we go. Sanitization is key to life. Grasshopper. All right.
Did you just say that? I'm gonna fight you.
All right, here we go. What do you want here, honey? What do you need?
What do I want? I want to apologize to everybody, first of all.
All right.
Sorry, guys. you guys, I had, when I set the live stream up, I set you up to go like this, horizontal, vertically. And then when I came in, that's why you saw me looking. I was like, what the heck? So that's, oh shoot, my Bluetooth.
Were you
No, it's just,
able to get them people to say?
no, because the stream's gone. So it's okay. There's 6 of them in here, so we're here right now. I'm waiting for my, there you go, Mama. You're modded up. Is Drew over here too? Okay, guys. We are doing sliders. If anybody knows, hey Betty Boop, homemade rolls. I made them last night.
And tailgating.
Yes, I made these yesterday. They're just, I didn't want to buy, y'all know. Hey Faithy, we made these homemade here at the house. It's a bag of frozen dinner rolls. I just am doing 3 of them at a time. I put them in a square little.
9 at a time.
Okay, what did I say, babe?
3. 3 by 3.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's okay, babe.
I could have
That's
even
right
done it in a
there. It's
round.
right there.
I could have even done it in a round pan, but there's 36 of them. You just line them up in there. Put oil on the bottom. Put your little frozen balls. That's what they look like,
Let 'em
frozen
rise
balls.
for a couple 3 hours.
You got to put a saran wrap. Make sure you spray your saran wrap and let it sit. And then it will sit about 2 hours till they rise. And then I wait a little bit longer, and then I put them in the freezer. So, then I put them in the oven. Joe, shut up.
Hard to get done in the
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Joe's going to start cooking. Joe, get over here and start cooking.
Oh my. All right.
Hi, guys.
We're gonna start the oil.
Before you start baking all your chickens.
Yeah. There we go. Already left. You know.
It's a hot honey. We didn't want to call it Louisiana. At first, I thought we were going to do a Louisiana.
Well, it's kind of Louisiana. It's kind of like it'll be similar to your Popeyes, chicken sandwich.
I'll do roll call. Go for it.
It's going to be kind of like that.
I'm going to read roll call.
But it's a sliders. We're going to do it on these buns. So I make sliders. So
it's serious when Joe's cooking, y'all. There's no
All
time
right.
for Maiden to play around and have fun.
All right, we're gonna prepare first. Okay, let's prepare our flour. There's 1 cup of flour in here. Get you down here. There's 1 cup of flour. we'll get you down this way. There's 1 cup of flour. Now I'm just gonna season my flour. This is for my final dredge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put half a teaspoon of salt.
It's okay, Faithy. I know you're working, love. Sorry, honey.
Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of paprika. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh, that's not good.
Hey, outside the box with Chloe. Good to have you, baby.
Half a teaspoon of onion powder.
Chloe said, "Serious business up in here tonight."
one teaspoon, full teaspoon of chili powder. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. And about 1/8 of a teaspoon of cumin. Cominos. Depending on your dialect. All right, so we got all that in there. And all we're going to do is incorporate that and set it aside. So your trusty whisk, we're just going to incorporate this. The paprika and the chili powder really, you know, it makes it a little bit darker color. So it comes out a little more golden brown when it comes out. So, all right, we're going to set that aside.
Is there anything that you can fluctuate on? Like if I don't want my soaking dredge, anything spicy, can I do it just?
Yeah, you don't need any spice at all. You can just go salt and pepper. You can go salt and pepper in here, or some people don't, you know, season it too much, but you can go just salt and pepper. You can put fajita seasoning in it. You can any kind of you know, your any combination of onion powder, garlic powder, whatever you like. You can put Italian seasoning in here. You know, you can put whatever you'd like your crust on your chicken to taste like. So what I'm doing is is about. I mix it up a little bit, but that's about what I do almost every time to season my flour mix. If I have a dry flour mix. And what else we're gonna do before we get any further is I'm gonna bring you down here again because everything's in the bowl already. The one I just did is all dry, and this one's gonna be wet. And what this is corn flour. I got a 1/2 cup of corn flour. I've got a 1/4 cup, or let's see. No, I got a 1/2 cup of corn flour. I've got a tablespoon of cornstarch, a tablespoon of regular flour. What is it? What's regular flour called, babe? All-purpose flour. So let me start over again. Make sure so I'm not stopping in between. So I got 1/2 cup of corn flour, which is like a masa mix. That's this stuff here.
It's for corn tortillas.
It's for corn tortillas, but it's real fine.
That bag costs $1.98 if you guys don't want to like invest in it. It's literally just $2 for that tiny bag. But that's also what I made my pupusas with. So you can use it for other things.
Yeah, this is not like cornmeal. It's like flour. Mm-hmm. It's like I got a flour blend to it, or you know, a flour grind to it. But that's 1/2 cup of corn flour, and then what I say, a heaping teaspoon or tablespoon of cornstarch, a heaping tablespoon of flour, regular flour, and then we got a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And that's all our dry ingredients that are going to be in. Then we're going to put water in this and then mix it up, and that'll be our wet and our wet for our dry dredge. So
can I bother him for 1 second?
Sure.
This is what it looks like for anybody who wants to buy it. This is the other bag. It looks just like that. It's just bigger. But that's what I made tamales with last December on live. This is what I made my pupusas with. You can make anything. They make like if you pat them like that and you keep them kind of fat. You put them on a dry, like as if you're making a tortilla. And then you slice it open and you can put butter on it. So they make corn tortillas. But that's what he uses because he's creative. Right, Jay?
Yeah, sure. This is our chicken, and You can make this up in whatever batch size you want to, but all it is in this one I just have like a 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk, and then I just put some hot sauce in there until I got the color I wanted, or to the spice level that I wanted. So this has been marinating for about 2 hours. So that's like a prep thing that you got to do.
And you can let it sit for a day, a half a day.
Yeah, you can let it sit overnight if you'd like.
Yeah.
And it'll be even more tender.
You're just marinating it.
Yeah, it's just a marinade, to flavor it's a marinade to flavor the chicken itself rather than having all your flavor in just your coating. So, I try to infuse a little flavor in the chicken. And so I actually put a little flour in here so it'd be even stickier to the chicken. I want everything to adhere to that chicken. So I put just a handful I've dusted some flour in there and mixed it in with the hot sauce and the buttermilk. And then just let it sit for at least a couple hours. And what I did to some of these already was pound them out and make them thin. Okay? I'm kind of making them like a fried chicken. So they're chicken breast that I pounded out, and there's one piece left.
Can you use another kind of meat?
What's that? Yeah, you can use thighs if you'd like, and pound those out, and the boneless thighs or whatever. But I'll pull one out here. But that's about how thin they are. I pounded them out inside this bag over here. I've got one more to do, and I thought I'd do that in front of y'all. I think that's that one, and then we got this one. That one. Where's the one I need to pound out? Digging through. They started out kind of like that. They're kind of thick. I think they're split breasts, but they're still a little too thick. I want my cook time to come down, and I know I did this so I could show you guys, but you would normally do it before you soak them, just so you have it done. I'm going to close this bag off so I don't get no splatters anywhere.
And
then we'll show you what I'm doing. And what I do, I need that.
What do you need, Daddy? Here, it's okay. Take
Okay. And I'll take one of these heavy cast iron pans that we got and just start whacking doodling them here. You can use the edge of it, kind of, instead of completely flat, I kind of hit them with the edge on an angle like that, so it digs in there a little bit better, because hitting it flat might not pound them out as easy as using the edge, but you got to be careful if you're going to use the edge on an angle like that you don't go through the chicken and make holes everywhere, which is not a big deal. But I'd like to have them just a nice flat piece of chicken. And it makes it look like a huge piece of chicken because it flattens it all out, spreads it out everywhere. So that's good. We are done with that. And then we'll just pop it back in marinade just as it is. So now it's nice and thin.
Little ones.
Nice and thin. Yeah, I'll cut them out.
Okay. You want a cutting board?
Yes, ma'am.
You want that in the trash first?
Yes, please. My lovely assistant.
Whatever.
All right. Let me rinse my hands off and you talk to the people.
All right. Here.
327, that's on low. You
Hey.
got that.
Stop touching things with your dirty fingers.
Okay. Here. All right.
Hola, muchachos. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome into the house. It's like a family dinner. That's kind of like, I feel like y'all are family. That's why we wanted to say the group, like, welcome to the family for, like, when you join the membership. I don't know, that's what I thought about. Okay, Betty Boop. Faith, Share Bear, welcome, love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Commander, Betty Boop, Faith. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Chloe just here all bright and early. I feel so excited. Thank you, Faith, for dropping all those links. I appreciate you, love. Love Muff. I showed my husband one of the pictures that you sent me, And he's like, holy crap. And I was like, oh my God, Faith has the dream, the dream. So anyways, I loved it. All of the arrays of the colors and things that you have are just beautiful. You make me crazy, crazy, crazy. But I was just so, you have a dream. You have a dream. You have a dream picture. Let me just say that. The picture's a dream of what you sent me. Hey, Rachel. We are making, I don't want to call it Louisiana because it's more like a hot honey slider.
Yeah, it's hot honey deep fried chicken.
I'm gonna,
slider.
yeah. You're gonna finish, and you're not. We're using Burke's
That's
tool.
dry, honey.
We're using
That's for the dry.
We're using it.
No.
Holy shit! It's on.
It's dry. That's for the dry stuff. Don't
You guys,
get
I
rid
want to
of the
use
dry
it.
stuff.
Tell Joe I want to use it. You guys.
Stop. Go away.
I'm gonna do the milk.
Get out of here.
You guys look.
You're not helping anybody here.
You guys, this is the greatest gift ever.
It's time to stop messing around.
I love Burke's. I was envious of every freaking TikTok I
I'll
saw.
be over here.
Okay.
I'll be over here. You just go play away.
I want to do this to my
Have
husband.
fun. Go have fun with your friends.
Like I'm at the playground. Just do it. I'll take my buns and go.
God.
I love that thing. I just want to play with it.
All right. So we have our chicken.
Yeah, my
That's
chicken.
over here.
Yeah, my
We have
chicken.
our dry spiced flour. We have the beginnings of our wet dredge. And I'm going to incorporate some water in there now.
What are you going to use once you wet it?
And then your little machine, honey. Get out of it.
Yes.
And then I got just regular flour here to take from the marinade. I'm going to put it in the flour on both sides, so my wet will adhere to the chicken. So here we go. We're going to make our dredge, and we just use water.
How much? Measure.
No,
Measure.
there's no measuring.
Measure.
There's no measuring.
You make me measure.
There's no measuring in this. It's to the consistency you need it. I have no idea how much it is supposed to be.
You make me with my
Oh,
tortillas.
yeah. So she wants me to put it in this cup and then put it in there. So that's what we're gonna do.
Joe, you're gonna.
So there we go.
You're not gonna
There
measure.
it is. That's about 3/4 of a
cup.
cup. So I'm just gonna start putting in slowly and then figure out how much we're gonna use. So just go away again.
Oh, I saw the video. I was gonna. Beep. I was gonna.
Okay, we need to use this thing apparently.
Joe, you know what? That makes Burks feel not loved
All
if
right.
you say it like that.
Alright. So here's the water.
I'll move this out of the way.
I'm going to actually whisk it a little bit first because it's so dry.
No,
So-
you can do it with this.
No, it's too dry.
Okay, well,
So,
don't ruin this.
We're gonna make this like a wet pancake batter, a soupy pancake batter.
Yeah, use that. I would rather you not ruin my machine.
Yeah, it'll be too much for it.
Okay.
That's why I'm not using
I'll
it.
concede.
Thank you so much.
You're lucky.
Thank you so much.
Joe, I hear
What?
lips.
What?
I hear lips going. I don't even know what it was, but I heard. I don't know what it was, but something said, "Go
All
over
right.
there and defend
We
your
need more
honor."
water. We want the consistency of a little bit runny pancake batter. So that's what we're shooting for here.
So you never want it to not be lumpy? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you just want it to be liquidy enough. You don't want it too thick. This is like pancake
Hey,
batter.
Squirrel Gang, how's it going? How's it going? Rachel, what do you got? Turkey. My lily, I love you, mamacitas.
All right, here we go. That's about where we want to. Okay, kind of.
Oh, Squirrel Gang, this man is not cute.
All right, that's
This
where
woman
we're
is
at.
Cute. This man.
It's soupy pancake batter. We're gonna take that, keep that
Hey, Des.
here. We've got our station here, 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 and here. Okay, and then I used to have chicken here. Oh, okay.
You're gonna get knocked under out.
And here's our chicken way over here. So let's start it the other way. All
I feel
right.
like
So we got flour, wet, dry, and then we're gonna put it in the oil. We're gonna put it in that. Once I start making them, I can just set them to the side there. And what I'm actually going to do, before I do anything, in this final one here, I'm going to take some of this with the whisk, and then just kind of drizzle it in there. So when I put it in there, it's gonna have little chunkies in there. So it'll make it crispier, and it'll be more not as smooth. Is what I'm trying to say. They'll have nice little little peaks and valleys in the on top of the chicken, so it's not just a smooth looking batter. It'll be have little chunkies all over. So we'll just kind of lay those in there and then mix it up, and then now it's chunky rather than just the spices and flour, which would be smooth. Now it'll have like little chunkies in there. I don't know how else to explain it, but first I gotta cut these to size here. We're gonna cut these to size. I need this knife. We're gonna cut this to a slider size, basically, is all we're doing. We'll do this. We'll do, let's see, we'll do this kind of like right here, just so we have slider size pieces. Let those drain off right here. I'm gonna go here, go here. Some will take a couple of pieces, but we just want them to fit on each slider. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6 and 7.
Make them pretty.
6 and 7.
Joe, they want to know if they do the. There's not an egg mixture, is there?
No egg.
Okay, so which one do you first? They want to know.
Everything I've mentioned is all that's in there.
No. You soak first. That's what they want to know.
Yeah, you marinate your chicken.
They think this is egg. That's what they're saying.
No, there's no egg.
This right here.
I just made it in front of y'all with dry ingredients
Do not talk
and
to
water.
my friends like that. This mixture right here is just milk, buttermilk. Some people are just coming in.
Oh, okay.
This is buttermilk
Well, I
and
forget
hot
that.
sauce. And this is marinated for a couple hours, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. From here, then when you're ready to use it, you get this mixture that is basically of this flour, regular flour, cornstarch, what else?
And spices.
And spices. Okay?
And put water in it.
And then put water in it. And then there's not going to be an egg mixture at all. It goes from marinade to wet mixture, dry mixture.
Goes marinade to dry regular flour, and then into the wet, and then into the final dry, and then to get.
So one of each thing, never.
One of each thing.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're never gonna redip. It's gonna go marinade the day before, an hour before, whatever. Then on the day you're gonna use it, it's just gonna be flour.
What? Just from the marinade to flour to wet to dry.
Okay.
That's it.
You got to be more patient with them.
I'm patient with them. It's you I'm not patient with.
Well, then, okay, that's what they want to know. They're asking.
All right. I'm kidding.
Nobody's laughing.
Uh-huh.
Your humor's the driest shit ever. Over there. Yeah, I don't want you to go anywhere with,
Thanks, honey.
Where did you want to bring it over here to this bag that's overflowing?
Just you'll rinse it off or something.
No.
All right, we'll just.
Chicken. That's chicken.
I know.
Here,
That's what I'm trying to do.
Let's just put it in a bag. Let's put it in a bag.
Let's put it all in the bag.
Because that's
We're unraveling here.
That's
babe.
the
We're
point.
unraveling.
You're dripping.
Yeah, we're unraveling.
You're dripping.
You hear me?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
We're gonna dump it all together. I'm just kidding.
There, just put it right there. Let me sanitize this stuff.
Thank you. There's Clorox wipes under there.
Yeah, I know. Let me wipe it off first.
I don't want to get salmonella.
Yeah, let me wash my hands and then sanitize.
Sorry, guys.
Holy
We
smokes.
can't afford to have anybody sick. I barely have my allergies and I barely was here. I did a live last night, you guys. I kept it on private, but I did a live last night and we were making overnight oats. And it was just, how do I say it? It was a great live. I loved everybody who came in. We had a great discussion, but it was definitely decided by my own choice. I didn't want to unprivate it for my own reasons. So I did a live last night where I cooked them. I'll probably make the overnight oats as an upload, but I'm not gonna unprivate that one. Just by my own decision.
All right, here, dude. Here, dude.
What do you need, Daddy? There you go.
Yep.
Sorry. So sorry, but everything's clean now.
Everything's clean.
That's
Everything's sanitized again. All right, clean hands. I'll get them dirty again.
Squirrel Gang's like, sorry I pissed off the sergeant.
All
I know what you were thinking.
right. So, anywho, what we got here? We got.
Make sure you guys are on the live chat, y'all.
Let me get you in a different, better position here so you can see all of these things. I don't know if that works or not. No, it's got to be back over here. Okay. All right, there we go. We got regular
Thank you,
flour.
Don, for coming in. I appreciate it.
All right.
Have a blessed day, Don.
Here we go. We are going from marinade to dry regular flour. Okay. Can you give me a fork, honey?
I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. What do you need, babe?
A fork, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then just dredge it in this. Okay. A little dry on there. Just regular flour. And then into our wet mixture with flours and or corn flour and regular flour. And then you just wipe a lot of this off. Because then it's going in our dry mixture. And then we coat it with that. And then we'll set it aside into our little pan over here. And we'll be ready for frying in a minute. We'll get them all coated and sitting right over here. So we got one more here. Just wipe all that you can off of this. Okay. Let it drip off. Get it in our final mixture. Coat it. And go. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So it looks a little more confusing, but once you see it, it's like marinade.
There's your piece of chicken right there when it's done. So it's nice and...
The idea of it having a couple different batters before it goes in is because he wants it to have a crunch on it.
Yeah, here we go. You'll see it better there. There we go. We got most of it in there. Okay, we take our chicken.
Hello, Hazel.
Let it drip off from the marinade. Get it with my fork. Okay, we'll put it in dry flour.
Oh, I love it, Hazel. Please let us know. I love that. She said, I was going through your lives today to work out what I'm going to cook for dinner. I'll let you know what I decide. I love that so much, sweetums. I do.
Right. Okay, let that cover off there. Get it in some wet.
You know what, Squirrel Gang? If your parents, they're 80 and they don't like to try anything new, you can go with just a regular flour mixture. You don't have to do the hot sauce and all that. You can just do a really flour mixture. Like, do your milk, your egg and water or egg and milk mixture and go right into a flour with salt and pepper and maybe a little garlic and onion powder.
Yeah, this is just pretty extreme here.
Yeah, this is kind of extreme because you're kind of want to show out, we're having really good
hot
sliders.
And spicy, sweet, we're trying to make it look good. But you can do the same thing with your final, put salt and pepper in this final one here. And if you're just going salt and pepper and keeping it like that, then what you want to do is put a little of your marinade, where your chicken was, whatever you're marinating it in, and then drizzle that into here a little bit so it makes chunks in here. It doesn't matter if it's raw chicken because you're putting raw chicken in it, you know what I mean? So just drizzle a little bit into your final flour mixture, and then you will get your desired, what it looks like and what it crunches like with putting that mixture in your flour.
John Wayne wants to know if you have Mike's number.
Mike's number? Just in my phone.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
I don't know it by heart.
It's okay.
Okay, get this done. Kind of get this going here. And
you guys, another thing is you can do the coating earlier in the day or whatever you want to do. You don't have to do them. It will sit for an afternoon. If you want to stick them, put saran wrap in your fridge, and then when you're ready to fry it that evening. If you're kind of hanging out around lunchtime or in the morning, you want to take care of some of the work, do it in the morning. You got to work half a day or whatever in the morning or whatever the night before. Leave the coating like this. Fridge or freezer. We've used it. We stuck it in the fridge or in the freezer, and then when you're ready to use it, just keep in mind it is going to take a little bit longer, and you'll have to adjust the heat because you're now working with frozen meat. So you can put the coating on it, hang it out, let it sit there. Then when you're ready to use it, you'll be ready. You know what I mean? That the night you're going to use it. You good?
Yep. Continuing on, we're just going to keep coating our chicken and move on.
You can use your fingers, no, or tongs or something if it goes quicker.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just because it gets all over my fingers and I can't, and then it just gets like super thick on your fingers. So this works out pretty good. Okay. Now we'll do. Oh, you made me do it. You made me reach in there. But there we go. Dry flour.
Dry flour.
And then into your little pancake batter-ish stuff after this.
The Chiefs or the Broncos? We are rooting for the Broncos. Chiefs, we're Cowboys fans, so we kind of try to look at who they're going to go up against in the division and who we're going to play against. And, it's our thing is, we're having a bad season right now for the Cowboys. We're having a really bad season right now. It makes my heart so sad. I'm cutting the rolls, you guys. If anybody missed it last night, just going across. That's all I'm doing. I don't separate them. When I'm gonna make my meatball subs, I'm gonna keep them together. I'm not gonna cut them the way this is. I'm gonna make the meatball subs probably. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to plan out the next couple of days. Don't know the live. Joe, do you know if we're going to be going live once or?
I have no idea.
What day?
I have no idea, baby Donna.
Okay. We're probably going to do the meatball subs coming up. But the important thing about the meatball subs,
as many times as we can.
The meatball subs.
Whenever we think of something, when we go live with it.
The meatball subs are literally, you can use for anything. My meatballs are homemade. I don't buy the frozen pack. Can you buy the frozen pack? Absolutely. The frozen pack of meatballs are available for everybody and their heart's content. I only make a meatball because I like to do different sizes. When I'm making spaghetti and meatballs, I like to go kind of big. When I'm making these sliders, they're going to fit into my bun, so they need to be a little bit smaller. So I'm making meatball sliders coming up. What else, Dale? I got all those things. I know I'm going my pasta salad, but it's a different pasta salad. My lemonade pie, because that one I was trying to make 2 weeks ago, but we got
Okay, well.
I made like a chocolate pie instead. Did we take anything?
Yeah, I think we're done for right now. Anyways.
Okay.
So we got enough for all of it. So
What
there's
else?
all our chicken. After we're done coating, move this over here,
Oh, we're gonna on Saturday. Oh, sorry, baby.
and we are ready.
Saturday we're doing a breakfast. Oh, it's gonna be a brunch live. We're gonna do
I need to
a.
sanitize here.
We're gonna do a live that has is that what we call it? A skillet?
Yes.
I described it to you, and you're kind of like a skillet. And I'm like, yeah. So we're gonna make sausage gravy, and we're gonna make a skillet. That's our Saturday morning stream. So if everybody, I feel bad for anybody who's not gonna be around, but we have plans Saturday night, so I didn't want to schedule it in the evening. And you guys, we do things to like when we have availability. We had the game on Tuesday night, on Wednesday night. So we went live on Wednesday afternoon before we left for the house. I mean, that's the thing about our us streaming is if we're really trying to do a couple of, like 4 or 5, 3 or 4 a week. And we did take off 3 or 4 days this week. So when we took off those days, of us not cooking, that means we have to cook a couple more times. I mean, first of all, our members want to see stuff. They're not, even if somebody didn't pay for it, some people actually did pay for it. And if we go, okay, thanks for joining the membership, I'm not going to show you anything, even though I said I'll show you
Right.
personal time or family time. Who really keeps track of that? Well, I do. I keep track of it. If I didn't give you guys content, then why am I charging you guys for a membership? So that's just kind of how my and Joe's view is. We take this like the way we took our our food truck. We take it serious. I mean, we had a business, so it's not just going live. This is a business. We have members. They expect stuff from us.
Yeah. So moving on, now we got everything coated. Now we're just taking our pieces and then dropping them in at about 365, 370 degree oil. We're only going to do a few at a time, so our oil temperature stays up.
And you can get a rack ready or a plate ready that you're going to put them on. And would you put salt on them when they come out?
Yes, I usually
Why do you put salt?
Because it enhances all the flavors.
And it comes out of what's in the crust.
Yes. Yeah, you kind of cook some of the flavors out when you're deep frying it like this. So it's always good to salt it just a little bit when it's done, when it's still hot and moist from the oil.
We're not allowed to say moist. Are we going to do a cold bun or a warm bun? I kind of want a cold bun on this one.
Okay.
Because the crust is going to be, the crust of the chicken is going to be hot.
Yep.
You got to start making, or are you going to let it sit while you make your hot sauce?
Yeah, we're gonna. I'll start the hot sauce in a second here. It don't take but a second.
Okay.
But we'll just cook a few of these. And we'll show these, and you cook them till they're nice and golden brown. They're kind of thin, so cooking time isn't very long for these. They're already floating, so that's a good sign that they're basically almost done.
Rogaine,
Especially
email
for
me.
small pieces.
Email me your recipes, love. We got a recipe for biscuits.
First piece coming out.
And cornbread.
All right. They're a little larger. You keep them there for a couple more minutes, but.
Wow, the Chiefs might spank the Broncos just a little bit. The Broncos are 1-4, and the Chiefs are 4-1.
Oh boy.
I know it. But hey, it's a good reason to have some sliders and watch the game.
Right? See how it's not as volatile anymore? That's another indication that, your cooking is getting near its completion, because the water has been cooked out of the chicken, a little bit of chicken and the coating that you're putting on there. But we're floating, so just get a good color on it. So it looks good. And set it to cool. And you want to salt those?
I did.
Oh, you did. All right.
I'll do, Daddy.
All right. And we're back up
Miss
to about
Betty Boo
370.
and
So,
Miss Squirrel, send me your recipes for your cornbread and your biscuits. That's all. There you go, Joe.
Thank you. And just to keep on. Let's spread these out a little bit so they're not in a big clump.
Wouldn't it be easier to do your fingers?
No, I like just fine like
You're
this.
doing this.
I have to. It's raw chicken. I've been sanitizing, touch them, sanitize, touch, sanitize.
Yeah.
So I went, we'll just
Play it
go
safe.
for it. Playing it safe. Okay. Do a few at a time here. A big old chunk in there right now. Got some little crispy pieces here. We'll take out. I'm only doing a couple at a time because we're doing it in a small pot, and the temperature will get down to it's about 340 right at the moment. I just shut it off. But 336, 329.
Homemade ranch.
But you got to start it at about 370. 375. And then by the time it starts increasing in temperature again, especially for a big chunk of chicken like this, it will give it time to cook through. As long as you don't go too low. If you go down to 325, you're still pretty darn good. And then it'll slowly start coming up because the temperature is warming up inside the chicken. The chicken isn't bringing down our cold chicken isn't bringing down our hot oil.
Just keep a real thing sweet here, babe. We are cooking Louisiana hot. No, we are cooking hot honey sliders.
Yeah.
Hot honey chicken sliders. And by the way, I ate all of my oatmeals. I ate one for breakfast, and then for lunch, Joe had, I made him some chicken fried rice, and then I had another small one for lunch. I love my overnight oats. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have eaten them the way I did, but I did, and they were phenomenal. Joey, I made him chicken fried rice. But it was kind of like a stir fry, wouldn't you say, baby?
Yeah.
Because it had mushrooms, onion, celery, or mushrooms, onion, carrots, rice, and then I put scrambled egg in it, and it was phenomenal because we put the red chili peppers. Man, I want to put that on there, Joe.
Oh, your sauce.
On my chicken sandwich.
Man, you can do that. We'll make one.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it sweet chili sauce instead of
Can't we keep
the
these?
hot. Huh?
Can't we cut these buns if you're gonna make them all individual?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna while this is heating up, they're at about 340.
Can we turn the
wait
fire?
till it goes about. Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make one of our sauces,
False alarm.
and this one is going to be the hot honey, this is 1/2 a cup of any kind of hot sauce that you prefer.
That's 1 cup.
No, that's yeah.
I was like, that's
Is that
a big cup.
Yeah. It's a little less than a cup. It wasn't full, but it is a 1 cup. But it's about 7 ounces. 7 ounces, not I don't know. That said 6 ounces, that bottle. But this is, what size is that? That's 1 cup, almost a whole cup like this. This is for dry stuff, but I used a 6-ounce bottle of hot sauce, the whole thing. So it's about 6 to 8 ounces of liquid. Then you're gonna just take 1 tablespoon of butter, pop it in there, heat it up till that melts, and then we're going to add a little bit of pepper. It's got enough salt in the sauce itself, so I just put a little pepper, however much you'd like, and then we're gonna sweeten it up with a little honey.
Honey?
Little honey. So we're gonna bring this to a soft boil.
A drink?
In a sec here. Use our little thingy here. Okay, our temperature on our oil is getting back up there. So let's put some more chicken in.
I don't think I salted this one.
It's bigger pieces.
We'll do one more, babe. This last batch, and then we'll make them from there, okay?
Yeah.
That way people can get the heck on out of here.
Yeah, it takes a while because we have to do it in small batches.
If we had our big pan, you guys, we could do our big pot. We just didn't want to, just all the oil to put in that one. And then we're going to be switching our cooks. We're going to be focusing on a different, what's it called? We're going to do dogs next. So we're going to be doing a different, right now we're doing a bunch of like more fried stuff.
Yeah.
Next week we're going to
do more slider stuff because we're
we're going to do like different hot dogs, chili dog sauce, then other hot dogs next week. So if anybody don't like hot dogs, this next week is not going to be your best. But we're going to do other stuff. Like I said, I'm going to make some pasta salad. That's a different kind of salad. I'm going to try to do it a couple times. I'm not sure what days. But we try to go 3 or 4 times a week. so you guys at least get some fresh content.
That's up to a soft little boil. Okay. And our butter is melted. Now I'm going to take the heat down to a low simmer, and then I'm going to add about, we'll just say, a teaspoon of honey. All right, and then that will be just to taste. Okay. So if you like it sweeter, just taste it. If you want it sweeter, if you want it to stay tangy and hot with just a tiny bit of sweetness, then you leave it there. But just add it as you go, taste it, add a little bit at a time, and then get it to the sweetness that you want, or the or you can just like keep it hot. You can keep it more like a buffalo style. Oh, that's good. I'm going to put a little bit more of the sweet in there for me. Another half a teaspoon, and I think I'm good. That will just simmer now and reduce a little bit, get a little tiny bit thicker, but it doesn't have to really thicken up too much, because we're just going to dunk our chicken in there and put it on our bun. And then my honey, are you going to use ranch on yours?
Yep.
Yep.
I think so. Why? You're making me not want to now.
Just wait for these last two little pieces to go, and then we're going to assemble us some sliders. That's simmering nicely over there. This stuff's getting to the color we want. It's still a little pale for me, so we'll just let it get a little browner. And then we'll put it with the others. And then we'll be ready to assemble. This little McNugget piece is done. When I cut this chicken, I cut it to, kind of the size I wanted, enough for a slider. If it takes a couple of pieces to go in the slider, that's okay. All right. I may even cut this one in half and use both pieces for one slider. So just pound it out, dredge them, cut them to the size that you'd like, preferably before you marinate them. So I just wanted to show you guys, and I couldn't show you before I marinated because it just takes too darn long. You'd never see they'd never be actually marinated. So anyways, I would pound them out, cut them to small pieces, and then marinate them, and then go through the dredging process like we just did. And we're just about there.
What did you call those white potatoes with the gravy in it?
There we go. The potatoes with gravy?
Yeah, not a hash. When we were at the
A skillet?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
The skillet. All right, put a little salt. Just a little, because we're going to be dunking them in that stuff. But all right, baby.
Yeah.
Let's assemble these puppies. I'm going to break one of these open for y'all. There. Look at that. That's good stuff. Good stuff, y'all. Flavorful, crispy chicken. This is like...
All right. Got you, baby. I got you, baby. And I don't mean maybe.
All right, I'm going to turn this off for now, just to
I'm gonna
let it sit.
went through all the trouble to keep them together, and I'm just going to take them apart now.
And this just has to be heated up, basically. Bring to a boil, melt your butter, and then...
Did you try the honey to see if it had enough?
Yeah, it's good.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then it doesn't have to be thick. It's very, basically like hot sauce, basically. Butter thickened it up a little
Can
bit.
you taste the honey though? What does it taste like?
Just got a little sweetness to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like honey.
All right, you're going to use your
I
special
like it.
sauce.
Will I like it?
You
if I
can do
don't
the
like
the chili sauce that I made the other day.
You can bring it.
Where is it?
Right on the door now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys. All right, we're gonna do 2 of the buffalo and 1 of that.
Yeah, 2 buffalo, 1 of that.
Okay. I went through the trouble of cutting them perfectly. No need for that. Pickles, you guys, we're doing them like this just because this is the way we like them. Y'all can do them how y'all feel comfortable. But how about we show you guys what we're doing?
Here we go.
Hold on, guys. Okay, so here's the buffalo. I'm gonna add.
You're gonna dunk
You
it?
can do anything you want for it. Yeah, I'm gonna dunk it in there first, Daddy. So I'm gonna wet it before I stick it on my buns.
Here, I'll show them doing that.
You
Okay.
guys, Joe, why so high? Feels weird.
There she goes, dunking it in the little sauce we just made. That's going to be our hot honey.
I'm gonna wet it enough.
And then
All these ready
we
too,
made
right?
our sweet chili sauce on another live, and we went, oh my god, that would be good on a slider too.
We
So
made,
we're gonna pour that over
The crab meat
piece of
rangoons,
chicken.
you guys, we had it on the fried rice, Joe did. And then we put it they just taste good on everything. It's just very good.
Oh,
it's
so
almost
good.
like a chile, but with a nice flavor to it, right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's one.
Hot
Bottom.
chicken.
Are these all bottoms or you
Those
flip
2 are
them?
bottoms.
All right, those
Yeah,
top.
You only
top.
got, oh, that's a top.
Okay.
Should have. Well, that was a top then.
No, they're right here.
No?
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1.
okay. You got it. You got it.
It's okay, baby. Is it seen? Can you see it? Look in the window.
You see you doing it?
Yeah, no, go to our phone. Go to our phone.
Go to our phone.
Yep, and then you can see what they see.
All right.
I feel like this one needs to come over here.
Yeah, it's right. The plate's right in front of it.
All right, good. Let me put this bigger one over here. And you guys, you can keep them lined up. You can do them like this and then put them on a tray. Any way you want to do it. I think with this one, I'm just going to slice it right in half.
I'll get
Oh,
it.
you know what? There's one right here.
Well, you wanted,
You want me to
you
do that?
wanted your
This
other one.
Okay. There you
Okay.
go.
There's that. And they
Just
cook
got
up.
a long one and cut it in half, guys.
Yeah, they cook up so quickly because they're so thin because we pounded them out.
Hang on, Daddy.
Honey, you're gonna make your
What? It's okay
your
if I put it on.
sauce
Oh,
one.
you don't want it on. Oh, you don't want it on any of this.
No.
Oh, I wanted it with all of it.
Oh, you want this and this?
Why not? One's flavor. One's
That's kind of strange.
Joe. It's a sauce.
One is like an Asian inspired one.
Mhm.
One is not.
We had Asian food today. You
I
threw
know.
it on there.
I didn't have hot sauce on it. I didn't have buffalo wing sauce on it.
Oh, you mean you wanted it just a plain chicken?
Chicken with this.
Oh, wow. Okay. You really? Get another bun.
All right, you make yours the way you want to, and I'll make this one mine.
I just told you get a bun so we can put it on there. Bring it.
There you go.
There it is. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. You want lettuce on it? You want anything else?
Just that. Just like
I
that.
thought I was taking orders for something.
No.
What is this for? Do you know?
That was just to stir the hot sauce. That's
Probably
what-
can't be mixed. No.
Yeah, just show
I
up.
mean, we're.
Just stop.
Come on.
You're so mean
Come on.
to me.
A little bit of that for
Yeah,
Joe.
that's sweet chili sauce that we made.
I bet
on
that's
the
going to
last
be
one of
really,
the
really
lives.
good now that
Yeah.
you know what?
I know things.
Not really.
I do.
And we're going to do ranch. Pickles on them, Daddy?
Yes, ma'am. Pickle.
Pickles. Yes, you guys, the ranch is homemade. I'll show you guys how to make it. I told you guys about it. You can buy it, but I don't want to buy it. My money's my money. Ooh, get out of the way from there.
Well,
Okay, let's do this one first, because this
All right.
is
let's tink on the.
on those, because that was our live is about.
Yep. All right, we're gonna tink on our hot honey chicken sliders. Yeah.
Okay.
Show them.
You don't have to put as much ranch, but I love ranch. I'm from the Midwest. We eat ranch like it's,
Going out of style.
yeah.
There we go. Look at that. Tink. Tink.
Oh, yours looks so good. Tink.
Oh, that looks good too, babe. All right, ready?
Yeah, it's so exciting. Mmm.
Holy shit. That's good. Here, babe.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Wow.
That sauce is good.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's a good sauce.
Suck it, Popeyes. Uh-huh. That's really good. Mm. Sloppy but good.
Mm-hmm. If you guys don't want to have it that wet,
Yeah, you put a lot of ranch on there. But it's good.
just do your bun and then just put the ranch on that.
Ooh,
That is a little heat.
it's hot.
Maybe put the ranch on that, you guys. So when it goes on top of your bun, you know what I mean? You put your hot sauce one. So the ranch is on there. And your pickles are on there. And then you can put your
Hot chicken on it.
hot chicken. So the ranch and the pickles are on there. And then you put it on there like that.
Yeah, then they're not a sweat.
Then you can have them on the tray.
We went a little crazy.
Okay, that's one. Joe wants to try this one, you guys.
That's just sweet chili sauce.
Sweet chili sauce that was on the live with the Asian.
What'd we make?
We made crabby rangoons.
Ah.
Joe, that's not funny.
Kidding.
Chicken looks juicy. Okay, ready? Sweet chili pepper sauce.
Sweet chili pepper sauce.
It's just like the kind you put for crabby rangoons.
Yeah.
Tink,
Tink. Tink.
tink. Ooh, yours looks good.
There we go. Tink. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's pretty good.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like a sweet and sour, sour.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah.
It tastes like a sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken right there. But with spice.
Mm-hmm. Crab meat rangoon has that recipe. I'm gonna pull it out for you guys. Hey, Bad. That's what we have on the last one, you guys. See it? That tastes good because it's sweet, like a sweet, sweet. What's that thing called?
2 lives ago.
The sweet and sour chicken that you buy with chicken and pineapple and all
chili,
that.
Sweet chili sauce.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the sweet and sour
yeah.
chicken is the pieces of chicken breast that are coated, and you dip them in a pink sauce. That's what this tastes like, except for it's got a little bit of heat. You don't have to add the sriracha. You don't have to add red chili peppers. It's got heat. So if you like sweet and sour chicken breast with a sweetness to it, with the spice behind it, that is your jam. This one is like Popeyes.
Yeah. It's Popeyes all day.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's a better version of it. It's just juicy and
Like you guys can do
you
toasted.
can put as much ranch on it as you want, or as much sauce in it you want.
And you guys can toast your buns. Put them in the oven the way we did it yesterday. I like a soft bun when I'm eating the chicken because it's crunchy. What do you think?
Good. It's really good.
All right, guys. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everybody.
Thanks for sticking with us through
Do you want me to check
all
any,
the crud.
any
And
questions?
we were going off the rails there for a while. I did.
Let's get some questions answered, Joey.
All right.
Get it, boy.
Oh, I gotta sit down.
The pickle kind of helps to offset because it is a little hot.
Yeah.
Don't think it's not hot because it's hot.
And you got just a touch of sweetness, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
It was just enough. It's an umami slider. Bad medicine. Oh, that's bad medicine. Heck yes.
Thank you guys for coming in. Chix, how are you,
No
Mama?
cheese, what? You can put cheese on
Irish
it.
Gal, it's great to have you, babe. Everybody coming in, thank you.
Make it your own. Definitely make it your own, guys. But,
These dinner rolls were frozen Rhodes dinner rolls. I took them out, Put them in a pan. Put oil on the bottom. Put sprayed the saran wrap. Put it at the top. Set them on the table for about 3 hours. Then you bake them. I'm telling you, Angelique, it's great to have you, honey. I don't want to spend the money like that. Tomorrow we're making meatball sliders. I'm not sure what time we're gonna do it. We're doing meatball sliders tomorrow, and then that's the end of our sliders. We're done with the sliders. We're moving to
hot dogs.
yes, but on Saturday or Sunday, we haven't figured out what day we're gonna
We
do
gotta make the meat sauce.
a cobbler.
Oh, a cobbler too.
Not a cobbler. What's that thing called, baby?
I don't know.
A hash or something. We're doing a
Skillet.
potato skillet.
Yeah, skillet.
I'm gonna make a potato. Anybody who hasn't had or have sausage gravy? We're making sausage gravy, and we're making a skillet with papas and onions, mushrooms, green pepper, blah blah blah, blah. And we're having a skillet with potatoes, and we're gonna pour, because that's what we like, some
Sausage gravy.
sausage gravy. Guys, hit the likes on the way out. Cash apps up at the top. If you're able to bless us, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys cannot do it, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, please do me a favor and goulash. I'll make goulash all day long, girl. I love goulash. Thanks, babe. We are gonna do Monday. We're kicking off wieners, different versions. We're gonna make a chili dog, homemade chili sauce.
Yeah, first one's gonna be the chili sauce. That's gonna be the live. Making the chili sauce.
We might have a weenie so we can try it.
Yeah, we might. We might.
Anyways, guys, we love you all. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for, like I said, hanging out with us. I was going off.
It was
the
kind of a
rails,
little
man.
live. Thank you, Tinks, for putting in the bacon, girl. I appreciate
Woo!
you.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
I appreciate everybody for coming in. I appreciate all the blessings that we get.
Speaking of
Oh, Chingo.
pork chops.
The dog's turned on the TV.
No, it's been on. She's up there sleeping.
My little love.
Yeah, get up there. You too. You can stay up there.
I'm looking for my glasses so I can say bye to everybody real quick. I saw Tragic in. Thank you, Tragic, for coming in. Oh, my glasses on my head, y'all. Thank you, Tragic, for coming in. Tinks, thank you. I love you. Thank you, Irish Gal. Thank you, everybody. Colby Jack. Bad medicine. Unami slider. It's an unami slider. That's funny. Good night, Betty Boo. Everybody, Angelique, bad medicine. Thank you. Ooh, cherry cobbler. Girl, don't tell me twice. I'll be more than happy to make those. Thank you, guys. If you guys
Oh, we'll just dip it in the sauce there.
have a great weekend, Rachel. Thank you again, love. You guys are a blessing.
That's good.
Irish Gal, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate your super chat, Mama. I appreciate everybody who comes in. Tragic as well. Thank you for coming in, blessing us. Anytime big namers come in, we all excited. I'm just a nobody, and y'all take the time to come in. I appreciate that, you guys. I really do. Be blessed, everybody. We'll see whoever's here tomorrow. We're going to be doing one last slider. I know. Tell me about a bad medicine. She's busting you out, Joe.
What?
She said Joe's over here chowing down.
Hey, my people. What's going on? I went like this.
Oh, wow. That's a long field goal. 60 yards, bro. Woo, woo. Can Cowboys do that now? All right, y'all. Be blessed. I love you all. We both. I love you guys.
Excuse me. That was good.
I love you, bad. You always got my back, girl. I'll talk to you in a little bit, bad. All right, guys. Love you. Love everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
She says, Mom, Mom. She was chowing down. Mom, Mom. That's funny. Bye, guys.